Soy mucho. Whatever.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Harrison Butker to kick off Kansas City. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. At their own 30-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Yeah, tell Madison also to give you the block. Madison! Yeah, take it sometime. Give her the block.
From the 31, here's second down and 9. With a shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down. Third and short. Jackson.
Oh my God.
He's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Look at him go! Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down. I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group. Hey, who are we to second guess them?
Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These are the kind of plays that you draw up on the chalk board, Mike. They all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. You think he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson. He'll get that complete. Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Mahomes grabs the pistol. He'll throw. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Kansas City.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Towards the sides, tracks him down. That ball is out.
Oh, what? This game failed them.
One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the Ravens' 36-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable third down.
Leads to third down and 5.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
It's a gain of 20. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a response from this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game. You find yourself already down to score. They watch their march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep break, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
One of my phone.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even
Bring me the
on
phone.
the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got a second down and 10. Play action now. Jackson moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. And they get this cross to the 47-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
You know, Michael, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. Not much happening there. Just a short kick.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
Return.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
What can they do here? Third down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, running left is Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Here's a run, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Luke now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin then.
At their own 33-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. To throw is Mahomes. receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get to Xavier Worthy there.
Brings up a
Third down coming up.
and 10 yards to go.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to
New Year's, my boy.
to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field.
We'll go, there go, we'll go. It's a fact. You know I gotta start the New Year's off right. Gotta start the New Year's off right.
Gonna take a quick break, come back. Second half. You're watching the NFL on ESPN.
That's a fact. Yeah, you stop.
Pretty interesting first half to see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
43! 43! On first and 10, it's Mahomes.
Take it.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. It's the safety
I take it.
Hamilton. And the Ravens have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
That's too good. That name looked familiar.
On the give, here's Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore. Right back to Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Back to throw, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll come up here first and 10. There's a give, getting right, it's Henry, and not much there. He's back to the original line, no gain on that. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Jackson now. Short, complete to Likely. And he's in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Like we started saying, it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs. That's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Yeah, can you put up a nice one? Yes.
And the Ravens are out to a 21-10.
Thank you. Hey, hey. Right, my bad. Beep, beep.
Tyler Luke to kick off
Now, after the touchdown, Luke
Do me a
is
favor.
back out to
Help
kick
keep
this one
1Z
away.
is in the kitchen. Can you put that on her,
Here
please?
comes Worthy to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, get down the road.
You want to put it on?
That would be nice. That would be real nice.
On first down, it's Mahomes.
What are you doing?
Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First down goes Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Mahomes on first down.
Yes.
That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense, let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Chiefs,
Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. On the handoff, it's Henry. Has some room inside the 30. And he will be taken down. A big hiccup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through three. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. And a strong first down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
brings up second and 1.
Henry tries to pull his way in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Thank you.
This just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had while you're still getting.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. This caught right side by Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Quick hitting slant there. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space gets out here, down to the 15-yard line. They work first and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he will score. Game on. Travis Kelce. Touchdown Chiefs.
Yeah, so that means that's the wire. Yes, change the wire.
Touchdown gets them right within range of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to win and really make this one close? I don't mind the play call, because something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses its second time out here. Don't forget to talk to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They'll go again here with Henry. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, fourth down. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. On third down, Jackson.
Oh, no.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand to his outlet, to his top receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up fourth down.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one.
I've been meaning to do that for a minute.
Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This is first and 10. They'll drop the throw.
Thank you.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And is up.
Yeah, Hulk Stomper look for your missile shell toe.
I did not even get to use it.
Yeah, I could have swore the season is over, but I'll take it. Alright, hold on, I got you. I just want to do one thing.
Oh, it's so quick from here.
Close that door. Yeah, there, bro. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so y'all gonna use the phones and stuff until 2, and then I'm gonna let the babies have it, alright? Don't let Madison know that. This is what I was waiting for.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium, near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Up next, it's our main event between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchdown, so we're going to need our first snap to see the... First down in this game.
Okay.
So they're offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Cam. You need to see shuffling around during the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last one got 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They'll mark him at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted. Got right where he wanted to get the ball off the snap.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. We give right side to Henry. Rob for the first guy he made no gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover.
Take it.
If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted to nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Lions get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series spins an interception.
Yeah, that's right, kid. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
First game on the ground to Junior Gibbs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, let's go. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Probably a tough day for those outside receivers making impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. Let me say this. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage. Your job is to win.
We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to George Lynch incomplete. He's looking for his back to near Gibbs there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Yo, bro, I would never play this shit. I swear to God, I would never play this shit. Yo, bro, this game never does this, bro. This game, yo, bro, this shit does. Alright. No, I'm not accepting that, bro. But if I get that loss, that's gonna get me so tight. Nah, fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, we gotta fight for that. I will never play this shit. I'm tired of the fuckery. Alright. I guess they ain't counting. It's just like fuck out of here, bro. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the fuckery in this game, bro. I don't care about losing, but this game be bugging. This shit be bugging.
Built on the site of our own piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, we have a good one for you between Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Blake Griffey out, ready to send this away. And we're off from Baltimore. Sheen on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It's first and 10. Henry gets it here to start a drive. And he sends it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. That second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Ooh.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that put...
You try to get away? No worry, you had the phone a little bit. It's okay. You had the phone a little bit. Tell me, this little girl just tried to take over. Turn the hallway light off. This bum ass nigga Phillip Rivers, they really bought this nigga back.
And now this defense is on that
Coach ain't never going to
chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sides. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
And he'll get up to the 27. Offensive line fast.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline block. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down, and that was impressive.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-thrown route too. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hand off, and out right to Henry. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a big play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it right side. And he has enough towards midfield before he's taken down to the 47.
That's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has his man cut by Andrews. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rim and a 1st down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they got it down to the 31. From the gun, run for Henry. And they'll surrender just a little young, and that brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimum gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Now Jackson.
Oh.
They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
And he just gets a play off. And he put everything he's got behind it. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. So 3-1 this game. They for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the Bay in just a moment.
56-yard attempt.
Oh no.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And we continue to await our opening score this ballgame.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First snap, and Jones is going to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half. And they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defense against the
And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
I'm not not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third down, Jones to throw. And he let his man too much there, Buck. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third advantage and incomplete.
Again, Jones to the air.
Oh my God.
But no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Flushed into the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. Keeps on moving into the red zone. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And you just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film, find all these plays. Once it amounts to really very statistically and identify what was needed, just makes them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Lamar and the Ravens all set for this 2-point try. It's gone.
Oh.
Can't take it in, so they get the game's first touchdown, but won't add another 2 onto it. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to put this away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return.
Yeah, she's sucking mad dick. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'll go what I want.
Not much scoring at this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. On 1st down, Jones. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now, here's Jones. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Oh, this is like cooking everything really fun to cook on.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He's forward, a couple yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Now here's the Colts. That's their first. 3rd down, they need 7. They send the tight end in motion. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. Looks like they can get 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. They're going Taylor. And forget this first down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sideline to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Completed over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Lamar out of the pistol. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Pistol snap to Jackson. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Lamar throwing again.
Hey!
He's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
All right, that gets him back on track after the initial misprop. Now up 14-zip following the two-point conversion.
Even if you're just 50-50 on two-point tries, you're still in a really good place. Up a couple touchdowns. Clearly the better team here to start it out. Time to step on that pedal a little bit more.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Abdullah now to return.
Let's say Leon.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call it give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Abdullah now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting the tight end in motion.
19
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Has him on a quick hitter. He'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Jones now.
Oh no, fuck, that was my fault.
Field to Warren, he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Good job.
First down throw by Jones. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here. Jones going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. If you couldn't do it.
And And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's again at 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a quick throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, it's Jones to throw.
Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Roquan Smith with the pick. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line, and then bam, Brock, they're over the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game. This is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys.
It's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half.
What?
You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whichever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Now Zula now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And after one play of this drive, they might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Jones now to throw. Made the throw as he was hitting hip block, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Here he goes, third and long. Came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The issues this offense has been having will extend well beyond third down today. You can just look at that big percentage on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
What's the nigga, bro? Oh, damn, he right there.
Jones throwing on fourth.
Wow.
That one nabbed by one. And this is going to be out of bounds.
That's like literally, like, that shit's...
What a time to whip off that type of game. Gets him a first on fourth down. Again, Jones to the air. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. To throw again, it's Jones. It's downfield. He's got it. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts shave some off the dipshit late in the quarter. Late to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Groupion now to handle the kickoff.
Yeah?
Ali to return it. And he's brought down
Match
an uneventful effort. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him to first.
That's good for Baltimore for first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shit.
You set it down for him from the 31.
Madison, who's in that bathroom? Who's in the bathroom?
This across the 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 from the 43. Another run for Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those types of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This is Henry on second. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing on the opposing side of the field. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Changing it up here, Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Here's Henry running left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right from the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got the ball on him, it was dead on the line.
Let's scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance, get yourself a better count. That play, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Tyler Luke out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Luke knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it. Then he hopes he'll come back still.
They made me to the baby. Who did it? They did it.
Kick this lead out of range.
On the return, here's Doolin. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that, and you kick off returner, it's such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Jones on first down. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
What's happening in your house? What's that hot TV in your house? Yeah, I'm telling you, this out the blue.
Third and long for him here. Oh, trying forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. This one's set up for Lamar. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That one just too far. And it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And third down coming up. Play action now. Jackson. Thrust to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Raven first down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. From the 39. Here's a first and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing a blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down. Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the
good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line.
1 yard is the gain on the play. That's good.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. Bringing on back to the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They'll break the huddle, coming up now to 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers are to attempt the extra point.
Oh, yeah.
That's a rare miss for the veteran. They're unable to add on the point after the TD. Myers comes on down to kick it away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, Jackson. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
It's a gain of 10.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Again, right up the middle to Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. It is 2nd and 9.
At the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. 3rd down coming up.
Exit 3rd and 2.
Jackson, Adam Pistol. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Jackson now on second down. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through, and the Ravens will take a 14-6 lead. Still a little time, final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Darnold on 1st and 10. This one's caught by the back out of the backfield. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 49.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. Myers' kick is good. So one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Shaheed now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That one on target for Cup. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you think, all right, through the line. Next thing you know, the big old tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
To throw is Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw.
Bomb!
That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
That's good.
First and 10.
First down. First down at the 18.
Darnold to the air once more. He'll go right and find his running back. He will score! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
This has to be a defensive breakdown. I promise you, all week in practice, when the scout team ran this play, somebody on defense accounted for the running back out of the backfield. I can promise you that much, but he's able to leak out and get the ball in space. He does the rest after the catch. They just need to do a better job. They got to get to the sideline and make corrections, because you just can't leave guys at this level wide open for easy touchdowns.
After the TD, Myers comes on down to kick it away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well, how often do you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Third and a yard. Lamar going to work from the pistol. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. There's a give. Heading right. It's Henry. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore. Going to go right back to Henry. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Back up. I wasn't feeling it.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. That's what gave
Fuck out of here, bro.
Found the open man. I think he predetermined determined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now he'll work his way out right.
This game cold, bro.
They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it on.
Nigga was wide open. You gonna let the fucking line get that shit.
First and 10 at the 40. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. Second and 10. At the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Donald. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be third down. Darnold now to throw. Open left side is Barner. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. 14 yards. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. The run up the middle. It's Walker. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. And it comes with a minute 15 left to go in the second half. They'll run the toss with Walker.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock?
Fuck out of here, bro.
And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the
Stupid niggas ran into each other. Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to run the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down.
The task is tougher as they face second and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. He'll run with Walker, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one.
Yo, bro, can we all say this game just fucked me?
So the 12th man, a factor.
My man was wide open, bro, and they let stupid nigga off the line fucking block it. Like, come on, bro. And these stupid niggas run right into each other. Yo, bro, they been giving this nigga bullshit. Yo, bro, they letting this nigga. He's not even, like, yo, yeah, he's blitzing, but, like, yo, bro, it's enough niggas on that line. They just, each time, bro, each time Derrick Henry try to run, bro. It's like they open up that fucking gap just so he could come. It's like, yo, bro, this game been on some iffy shit all game, but it's alright. It's my last game. Fuck out of here. It's my day. My day.